Charles was the son of Pepin the Short, right? And Pepin the Short was the son of Charles Martel. And they were what's called the governors of the palace. So they weren't actually kings in their own right. You had the Merovingians who were the kings. But once you get to when Charlemagne's father was the governor of the palace, you had Childeric III, who was, by all intents and purposes, kind of mentally unstable. So he convinced the nobles, the Frankish nobles, that he wasn't fit to be a ruler. And so they threw him in a monastery and cut all his hair off. And they, by unanimous decision, chose Pepin to be the new king of the Franks. About Charlemagne's early life, we don't really know that much. Einhard specifically talks about how it doesn't matter. All you need to know about is his later life. So we don't know much of what he did when he was a kid. In fact, most historians don't really talk about him until a little bit before his brother Charlemagne dies, because he had this big rivalry with his brother. They didn't like each other very much. So after Pepin the Short dies, he kind of splits his kingdom between Charlemagne and Carloman. And Carloman and Charlemagne have very opposing ideas of how to run the kingdom, and they really don't get along. And they almost break out into open war, but their mother's sort of like, boys, calm down. And so they don't actually fight each other. And Carloman dies in 771, and then Charlemagne gets all of the territory. Now, as far as we can tell, the death was not due to foul play, so we don't think Charlemagne killed him. But anyway, they didn't get along very well.